My baby, how I dream of you, my baby, my baby, my baby. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a review slash try on for this brand of makeup called Profusion. And what inspired me to do this tutorial was pretty much just me just walking to Walmart, and whenever I go to Walmart or just any store that sells makeup products, I just always like go to the makeup section, and it's just to see what's out, what like catches my eye and stuff like that. And this brand just caught my attention. So the first thing that I noticed was their eyeshadow palette, and I just loved how vibrant the colors were, and it just stuck out to me. I'm a very visual person, and I just like stuff that look pretty. So yeah, this is the first thing that caught my attention, and it's the first thing that I actually purchased from this brand, and it's by Profusion. And I've already tried the colors. I did like swatches and stuff like that, and this cost me about $12.98 or something like that from Walmart, and it's a really good price for, you know, it is drugstore. It is a pretty good price for what you get out of this eyeshadow palette. The shadows are very pigmented, I would say that, and it's really hard to find eyeshadows that are really pigmented, because even though the colors look this bright, sometimes when you actually apply them, they don't look as vibrant on your eyes. So this was a pretty good buy. And following that, after I bought the eyeshadow palettes, I went back to Walmart a different day, and I saw that they had foundations and concealers and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, let me just do this tutorial and just see this brand and just see what they're about. One thing that I did notice, however, is that they don't really have a lot of shade ranges for darker skin complexion. This was like the second to darkest shade, so I feel like they definitely should improve on that. Alright guys, so what's already done? So far I have my brows already done, and this is because one, it takes too long to do brows on camera, and two, I already have a video on my channel showing you guys how I do my brows, and that video is really good because I really tell you guys a whole lot of tips and tricks that could help you guys avoid the thick brows that some people get, or just if you don't know how to do your brows in general or you want to get better at it. I have a lot of great tips in that video. So yeah, that's to the side on the brows. And also I have already primed my face with, if you guys have seen any of my makeup tutorials, I always talk about this product right here, and this is a priming oil by Pearl Essence. When I wear makeup, I don't like my face to look too cakey and too matte, so this kind of gives me like a nice glowy, dewy finish when I'm done with my makeup. So yeah, and it's a primer as well, so you can't go wrong with the primer that moisturizes your skin, you know. So that's what I use to prime my face. I'm gonna list all the products down below if you guys want to know. So I already started color correcting my under eyes just so I don't look too crazy on camera, and I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast, because Toast is very close to my skin tone, and it also gives me like a nice yellow undertone, and I just hate when my undertone looks red from a product, you know. So that's why I'm using Toast right now, and I'm gonna use that to start color correcting. And I am excited to try these new products. I am gonna do a talk through as I do my makeup. This product was in the same aisle as the Profusion, so I just assumed that it was like one company, but it's not. So this is by a company called Flower, okay, Flower Beauty, and the bottle just kind of stuck out to me. And I don't know, I just wanted to give it a try, and I saw that they had concealers and powders and stuff like that. So I always like to try new makeup products sometimes, because if you guys have seen my old tutorials, I always say that I haven't really found like a foundation that matches my skin tone completely. So I'm still in the search for that, and also I don't know, I just like to try new stuff. So I'm gonna be the scapegoat and try this out for you guys if you're interested. So I'm just gonna stop talking and just start the tutorial. So yeah, and it says that this is a light illusion. It's luminous makeup, nude skin feel, all day wear, broad spectrum, SPF 18, and sunscreen. And this is the shade Mocha D3, okay? And let's see, it just says it helps prevent sunburn and da-da-da. And yeah, let's try this makeup and see how it looks. I'm so scared because I've never tried this before. This is literally my first time opening this bottle because I didn't want to cheat. I just want to like try it in you guys' face. So yeah, I'm just gonna shake the bottle just because I feel like this kind of mixes all the products together and just gives you like a different, like a slightly different tone, you know. So I'm gonna start, and it does have a pump, thank God. So I just did three pumps, okay. And I'm gonna use a stippling brush to apply my foundation, because I just think it's a stippling brush just kind of gets into your pores and gives you like a nice flawless finish, you know. So far I feel like it's giving me like a nice coverage, but it just looks like it has red undertones, which I hate. So, but the coverage seems really, really good. It's like a medium to full coverage, I would say. So I definitely need more because that just ran out. And usually when I wear foundation, I usually wear the Maybelline Color Stay matte foundation, and I just use like 2 pumps and that covers my whole face. So this to me is different because I have to go back in with what, 2 more pumps, 3 more. So as you guys can see, this half of my face is covered and this half is not covered, and you guys can see like my natural skin tone is like more yellow, more golden, and then this part is just like red. You guys can see what I'm talking about, and I hate when foundation or just any product just gives me like a red undertone. But hopefully the concealer is going to cancel that out, and the powder as well, and just kind of make everything come together, you know. So I'm just going to do the rest of my face, and so yeah, let's see what this gives me. So I do want to say that this foundation in real life, it looks so freaking gorgeous. Excuse my language. It looks so pretty. Like, it looks really, really dewy. Like, and it's not because of the priming oil, because I have not I've been using the priming oil for a while and I don't usually get this finish, so I know it's the foundation, you know. But this looks really, really good. I just wish it was like a different, like, I just wish it matched me more, you know. But it looks so nice on my skin. Like, it's not too matte, it's not looking cakey. I actually really like this. Again, this is the shade D3 Mocha D3. I'll take that on my under eye, sweeping motion a little bit, and just take that out. Wow, oh my god, this looks so beautiful. Oh my god, it looks so gorgeous, except the red undertones. That's literally the only thing that I have. I feel like the other shade would have been too light for me. Again, I just feel like they need to expand their color range, because this was the second to darkest makeup shade or foundation shade, and I know that I'm not the darkest person out there, you know, but the foundation itself is really, really good quality. That I'm gonna give to them. Once I put this cap on, I'm not going back into this foundation. So, and I'm just gonna put the excess on my forehead. So my foundation is complete, and you guys could see, besides the red undertone, I just think it's such a flawless finish. My skin looks so good. Now I'm gonna go in with the concealer, and this is again by Flower. It's still in the box. I did not try this product on, and it just says that it's a full coverage concealer, weightless feel, and it's crease proof. I got the shade medium deep, and this is M5D1. Okay, yeah, let's try this concealer and see if they are really about what they say they're about. Okay, so that looks really light, but at least it's yellow, and I like yellow undertones. So they said it's full coverage, so I'm just gonna put a little bit. That should do for underneath my eye. I'm gonna put a little bit right there, my chin, my nose, and my forehead. Okay, this is my first time trying this product, so, and I'm gonna let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, because I just find that concealer gives you more of a coverage, and like it's easier to blend when you just let it sit on your face for about 2 to 3 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Alright guys, so it's been about 2 to 3 minutes, and I do want to say again that the foundation, oh my god, it looks so good. Like, if you wear this outside, like, I have my mirror right here, and I'm looking at this foundation in real life in my mirror, and my skin just looks so nice. And I don't know if it's because of the the priming oil, and even if it is, then I guess it's a really good combination because it just looks so good. Again, my only complaint is the fact that it doesn't really match me exactly because my skin, my undertones are red, and that does play a big role when you're matching foundations. My undertones are yellow, and this has red undertones, but that's not even a problem because this foundation just does such a good job. And I do hope that Flower Beauty does expand their shade ranges because this is a really good foundation. And I mean, can you blame them? Like, look at this bottle. It just looks so high class. It just looks so expensive. Like, this is a drugstore foundation, and look at this shit. Like, it just looks so good, y'all. Like, look at this shit. Like, anyway, let me stop talking too much about the foundation and just get into the concealer and see if the concealer is gonna match. So again, I'm gonna use my Real Techniques blending brush, and I'm gonna just spray this with water and just hope for the best. So it's looking a little too white for me. I don't know. Alright guys, so I've completely blended out my concealer and I look like a ghost right now, but it's okay because the makeup is not done anyway. So yeah, let's just do the rest of my face. And I'm gonna use their the same company, Flower. They have a Miracle Glow Satin finish powder, just like a sticky thingy, and I guess that's where the powder is at. So I'm just gonna pop that open, and yeah, I'm gonna use this to just set underneath my eye and just set that concealer. And let's see how this powder does. So far the powder feels really thin and really fine, like a fine powder. I don't know, I like it. So being that I thought that this was the same company, I'm just gonna kind of use this to contour my face. Okay, so it supposedly comes with a contour and a highlight. So this is what you get. I guess these are the contour shades, and these are the highlights. So I'm gonna use the darkest one just to contour my face. And yeah, and I'm just going in like a back and forth motion, just taking the product down and bringing it up. Okay, wow, this is really dark. They got that right. This is really dark, really dark. I feel like I have to really blend this out because if not, I'm just gonna go in with this buffing brush. I'm just gonna take this tan sculpt right here. So I use this one to set my contour, and that's the darkest shade. But now I'm gonna go in with the shade that's right next to it. I just kind of use that to kind of set my whole face like almost like a skin finish, you know, just to give me like a neutral skin tone all over. So this is a really pretty palette. These brands are really good, y'all. Like, these brands are so good. And for the price that you pay, I think this was about $9. What I do know is that I want to do like a bold red lip to match this hair. So I can't really have like a dramatic eye look, you know. So I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna start with a brown. So I'm gonna start with like this one right here. Probably mix with this. And with these two shades, I'm just gonna do like a, I don't know. Just gonna play with this and see. I just want like a subtle eyeshadow look, you know, because I don't want to do nothing too dramatic. Because the red lip is going to be dramatic by itself. So I'm just taking that to the outer corner of my eye and just kind of smoking that out like that. And that's it. I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. So what I'm going to do is just mix this glittery brownish color with this orangey coral and right at the middle. Same thing for the other side. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna go in that same, kind of like mix these shades right here. Just gonna give me like a nude brown, you know, and it's like a nude reddish brown. So I'm gonna put that on the outside, like so, like side a little bit. Okay, so this is the look that I came up with so far, and I'm just gonna go in with my Maybelline Angel Push-Up Mascara and just do my lashes. Alright guys, so my lashes are done and my eyes are pretty much done. So I'm going to move on to, should I do lips first then highlight? I think I'm going to do highlight first, then do lips. So again, I'm going to highlight with the same palette, and I'm going to use, I think I want to try this golden highlighter, and it kind of reminds me of the Fenty highlighter. I forgot what it's called. Trophy Wife. There we go. Kind of reminds me of Trophy Wife just because of how yellow it is. So I'm gonna use this highlight first off my nose, and then I'm just gonna take that up a little bit. Looks a little too yellow for me. But the lipstick that I'm gonna use in this tutorial is this one right here, and I did try this out in the store, the tester ones, so I kind of know what it looks like already. But I'm gonna match that with the lip liner that they already have, and let's see how this looks. Okay, so when you open the lip liner, this is what it looks like, and it is like a tomato red. So let's see how this looks on me and how I lip line my lips. I like to overline my lips, so I'm just gonna start from. This is so hard to do without a mirror right in your face, but I'm gonna start from. I'm just gonna line my lips. Sorry. So this lip liner, even though it's really pretty, kind of, it's not the color that it's on the thingy, and this is why I hate lip liners, because you can't even try them on, and the color that they advertise on the tail is usually never the exact color. Maybe because I'm darker, so it doesn't show on my lips, but this color is not the same as what's on the thingy, and I really wanted this tomato red, but this looks more like a burgundy. So whatever though, I'm just gonna work with it anyway, and it cost me like $9, so I'm very disappointed because I spent $9 on this lip line. They be catfishing with this lip liners, y'all. Like, you see how this looks really pink? When you apply it though, it looks really like tomato red. So, and that's the exact shade that I was going for, and that's what I mean when I say that these lipsticks and lip liners be catfishing. Like, you really have to see it to know, or try it out to really know what color it is. So I'm just gonna leave this look like this and go put on a better outfit, do my hair, and then come back so you guys kind of get a feel of what the look is like. So I'll be right back.